Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Quick cutscene, then I'll talk.
A beacon. A conduit through which heroes once communed with Nostalgaia. Don't you dare lay your pixels upon it.
This game's just straight funny. So this is the Lost Hero of Nostalgaia. How we doing, my beautiful survivors? Oh, hello. It's your boy, the Big Waffle. Let's get right into it.
Almighty. Impossible. You're... What in the void are you?
You know me. I like to not interrupt cutscenes. Basically, take Dark Souls and add funny humor into it. And this is what you got. You got a hilarious...
Do you want me to guide you?
Hilarious.
Video.
I don't know if you'll get different responses
You are
doing different
no hero
answers.
And
You know what I
am
mean?
no
I'm not
travel
sure.
Brochure. Now, I have no idea what your little gestures were meant to convey. Probably rude, but I will tell you what you are.
Probably Dad.
Proof that Nostalgaia is dying.
Nostalgaia is dying. Look at us, pixelated hero. So literally, Dark Souls, the world's crumbling apart into pixels, and you're pixels. You know what I mean? So take like I said, take a comical Dark Souls or take a Dark Souls and make it comical, and that's what you have here, my friends. This is the very first area, your tutorial zone, if you will, the Hall of Heroes. I'm not going to do a full walkthrough. I don't want to spoil it for people, but just wanted to bring some important aspects of the first area, especially if you're not used to any form of Dark Souls at all. Your first area, you've got two areas or two mini bosses like this. This first one I hate more than the second one, just because that flashlight eyes of his are kind of difficult to see through compared to the other one. If you're good at parrying, you can parry. I'm not the greatest at parrying at all. But quickly go through there. One of the other things I wanted to show you guys in this area is if you go in this room, like you aggro 5 or 6 people, I would just advise don't try to fight them in there. They will come out to you. And aim to do, one at a time, if you will. I was messing around with this, here's, you've got abilities per different weapons, you know what I mean? So I was testing out those heavy attacks. Some of them are good, but they're not too crazy. I was able to basically just using light attacks.
You wondered why Nostalgaia's denizens had turned on their heroes. The narrator loved the old heroes, but conceded the mobs were right to loathe
The mini waffle in the background.
Yep. It's good and it's good and the price prize.
All right, my beautiful people. So this is the second one right here. And I prefer this one, like I was saying, just because his light, he doesn't have the light that comes out of his eyes, and I can see his moves a lot better. Maybe it's just because I'm blind. Now that heavy attack, just miss it. Make sure you don't get hit when he pulls it out of the ground, because he can do some damage to you.
That's why you can unlock.
And just get used to your attacks. Get used to all of that so that when you finally get to the boss, you know what you're doing. The boss is fairly simple. I hate to even say that for a Souls-like game. One of my sons loves his Dark Souls games, and this game, in my opinion, is nowhere near as difficult as Elden Ring or the other Souls games, Souls 1. I think this is a really good place to start if you're new to the genre in general. And that's basically it. You just want to take your time with this Mamma Jamma. He packs a punch. And like I said, I wasn't trying to do a full walkthrough to show you every bit of detail, but just like the important things so that you could figure out for yourself. Now, I did forget to state to you guys, and I don't have it here, but all the skeletons with the top hats and wearing that suit, you can get that outfit from fighting them here in this beginning area, but you cannot get it anywhere else. in any other area of the game. I just know that from reading things later, as I'm past this point, of course. And this game does not have a new game plus, so if you're looking to collect everything, you need to do it there in the beginning. So if you're looking to farm that outfit, you can absolutely farm that outfit. And that's not from the big guys, that's just from the little skeletons. Yeah, look at us, look at us. This was my first attempt.
Ow. Ow. What will we do?
There we go. We did it, my friends. And I kept hitting him because this was my actual first time playing through it, so I had PTSD that he had a third phase. So I was just hitting just to be prepared, but it's not necessary. Get the shield. It's a pretty decent shield. Make it happen, my friends.
Joy.
Alright,
Yes.
love you,
Bye-bye.
and we'll see you out there. See? It's a tutorial.
Bye-bye.
Love you guys. If you have any questions, let us know.